Normally this part here is in Japanese, but I'm here to remind you that dubs are better than subs. Fight me! Oh, and check out the Patreon.
Okay, yeah, what do we do?
What do you do?
I am going to stay
Good
dead.
question.
Well, Scarlet's gonna like get the f out of the way, girl. Look, no one likes you.
Oh.
It's gonna run forward like all panicky and grab Solus to bring with her.
Yeah, I'm
And
trying to adjust my equilibrium and not be tilted anymore.
she's gonna use. Where'd that go? I had that
She's
out.
gonna heal
the
Lucario first. Oh my god! Who runs to Lucario? Oh good, carry on, babe.
Heal major wounds.
Ooh.
And then she's got the ability where, because Solrock is her partner Pokemon, and he's gonna use it too.
Oh, okay. Are you
And
using...
that was crap. Okay, never mind.
No, that's much... Are you kidding? That 51 is so much better than your 38.
Okay, well, anyway, yeah, it's a burst, so it hits anybody within the radius.
Oh, okay. So you're
And the
channeling-
radius
Oh,
is a
okay.
blast of 2, so anyone within 2 meters gets healed.
Everybody move close.
Everyone gather round.
And gets 1 injury taken off of them.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, that's a nice. How come we never used that before?
I feel like
Never needed to, I guess.
I feel like you're taking the edge off my sacrifice by just be like, oh, by the way, heal.
Okay, wait. First, before you do that, let's be dramatic because that's what X wants. Well, it's kind of. Well, I was thinking this after the game. I'm like, we have magic powers, so.
Well, Scarlet did run forward like screamy, panicking, like, "Oh my god, no!" You know.
Oh no!
No.
Really undercuts the tension. So after your dramatic loss, in fact, oh god, I want to rearrange the characters to be loss comic right now.
Please don't.
They kind of
Oh, isn't this cute? It kind of looks like I'm holding Lavi's hand.
Oh.
Aww.
Aww.
And you got his feet on your face.
Oh, his feet would be right here.
Ah!
Oh,
Or is
sorry.
that that? We'll
I'm
never-
just grabbing everything and messing it up. Anyway, Scarlet.
All right, with that big burst of healing, everyone around, including Jade, the Decidueye, and all these Pokemon here, you are all brought back to full hit points.
Oh wow.
Include the golden self-destruction again.
For that.
Someone wrote, did someone die?
Give it time. 89. You did not.
Golem.
Well, okay, so you guys together regain 89 hit points. So add plus 89 to all your HPs, I suppose.
Can I get an injury off?
Yes, you do. I will mark that off for you. Bam! Look at that. Just Decidueye 2 and all this
How
Pokemon.
badly was? By the way, I never realized, how badly was Lavi hurt by this? Because like you never really X'd it. We didn't do any.
I will get to that in a second. Lobby, you took the full brunt of the damage. So essentially the only reason you survived was because you were in burst form. Like halfway through the explosion, your burst crystal shattered and Lucario took the other half of the damage for you.
Oh, that would be amazing in comic book form, actually.
Oh
Just
my
picture
gosh.
that.
So yeah, you took the brunt of that. Lucario took the other bits. Thanks to that, everyone in here survived. The girls look at the unconscious form. Lavi is out cold, breathing after Scarlet's healing relatively peacefully, but Scarlet, due to your knowledge in healing, you suspect he might need to get to a real hospital soon. He is stable though, and he's going to live. Lucario, just being a Pokemon, is much sturdier than he is. He gets up, but he is covered in various injuries, and like once in a while he just kind of shakes like from leftover electricity. He is
I'm sorry, I just imagine it's like it's like a little doll. It's like,
Wait, is
You're
he
unconscious, Lavi!
yeah.
Is he paralyzed?
This was
likely,
enough. Yeah, this was enough to actually paralyze Lavi because I don't care.
Ta-da! I used full heal.
Okay, so Lavi's in stable condition, but he's unconscious.
I'm using it on Lucario because Lavi's
Oh.
unconscious. There's no point using it on him.
and I can't get paralyzed. I don't care what you say. I'm unconscious. I'll accept that.
Okay, Lucario is
definitely
stable
got
and
things.
Lucario is stable and moving around.
Mhm.
Decidueye is okay. How about these two?
They actually had sturdy, so they lived through it just fine.
All right. Do we have any more? They're paralyzed.
Did
though.
they get my burst of healing power too?
They did. I did recover them, yes.
Ah. Robo George needs recovering.
Okay.
There we go.
Plus, oh, you got it?
So does Jade. Yeah, I'm doing it. Don't worry, I got it.
Thank you.
I got it. Sorted.
Okay. So essentially, yeah, you look around on the ground. Aside from Lavi being seriously injured, you do see his shattered burst crystal that Lucario just kind of gingerly picks up and starts putting into his hat.
Oh.
No, the burst
Oh.
crystal's broke.
Oh no.
I can't even burst right now. Well, I can't. I'm unconscious, but even if I wasn't.
You're unconscious, Lavi.
Yeah,
Shut
you're
up.
not here right now. Quiet. You're ruining the game.
So yeah, Lucario just kind of looks around. You see this golem is unconscious, and it's got like that stupid eye swirl thing that all of them.
Anime effects.
Jade, catch it.
I mean, Kenai is unconscious. Of course, then again, like, this is tabletop. What does that... This
The-
point not...
The way it works, you'd have to wake it up with a revive, and then immediately.
Oh
catch-
no, we're not working that thing.
Yeah,
out.
no. I don't think so. I would otherwise.
You do have the Alolan Golem, or the Alolan Graveler and the Alolan Geodude, though.
Yeah, we can just evolve them. It's fine.
All right, we gotta get out of this cave, and God, we're far
Yeah.
away from a Pokemon.
Scarlet's like,
Center.
I'm really concerned about his chest. He may have like punctured a lung or something. We need to get him to a doctor and like fast. Go like lead the way.
Golurk says these parameters are acceptable, and he begins to lead you out of the cave, and I can just fast travel you out of the cave if you like.
That would be good.
Yes.
Okay, let me highlight all of you real quick.
And these guys will be okay. The Laron and Aaron.
They are paralyzed, but you know that that's not necessarily a death sentence. They can shrug it off after a while.
Jade, throw a Pokeball in passing. I want that Laron.
I said
Oh my God, no! That's a mother and a child.
the letter on, but go on.
Like one of my favorite Pokemon. Hmm?
I mean...
It's cool. Let's go. Let's go.
Do you want to
Yeah.
heal them, or do you want to catch them? What's the deal with the Laron and them?
I thought we did heal them.
You healed them
Yeah.
up, yeah.
Yeah. So let's go.
Did you not want to catch him?
No, let's go. You're dying, Lavi.
Yes.
You're dying, Larry.
Oh my gosh.
Lucario, I guess will carry you.
What, you
Actually,
can't-
Scarlet might be able to carry you because she's pretty strong.
You all should be able to carry him. It's
Golrock
weird.
could also just use Psychic to carry him.
I guess I can't picture just
Yeah,
like
Larry,
I guess I could picture if I carry him on my back.
he's
But
not a
like,
big guy.
Yeah.
He's not got his growth spurt yet.
All right, you all leave the cave. You managed to get out with minimal problems. We haven't done this in a while, but if you would please, would anyone like to roll for an encounter?
Excuse me.
By encounter, no, by encounter I don't mean wild Pokemon encounter. I mean plot encounter.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay. What should I roll?
D100?
only one of us has to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go.
All right, you walk out.
Thanks. You're gonna roll a Pokemon encounter when I'm dead.
Oh wow, it's a Zoroark and it's a Dragonite and
He's
a.
like, I really want to go with someone who's conscious right now.
This guy sure does look like someone I used to know and was good friends with and want to travel with, but the one I knew was alive, so it can't be him.
All right, so you know that the nearest Pokemon Center at the moment is in. Well, okay, you guys are here.
Yes.
Okay.
So you are on Route 7. The nearest Pokemon Center, to your knowledge, is the one that you've been to last, is actually here, Democracy City.
Oh gosh.
Far away.
However, you are near Monarch Town, which is a major sanctioned town.
It looks like we're closer to Monarch Town. We might need to
Mhm.
go for that one.
Way
However,
closer, yeah.
However, not to do. No,
But the bridges are broken down.
no, I'm not saying you can't do that. I'm just saying you also have a Pokemon that can take you literally anywhere you've been before.
Bitty
I-
bitty
I-
Dragonite bus.
Yeah, I was
Dragonite
thinking
bus.
that, but I just felt like that kind of decreases the dramaticness of the situation too.
I mean, but it does work.
No, because I was gonna say like, oh, we could just take Dragonite bus, but I was trying to.
Bitty
wait to see-
Dragonite bus.
All right, let's get on the Dragonite.
Well, I mean, we also have Hoopa.
Oh, we still have him. I forgot.
Hi.
Oh,
I'm
would
friendly.
rather die.
rather go on the dragon
Lavi would rather die.
than go through a sticky pool.
Alright, let's do Dragon Knight Bust then.
But wait, I'm super friendly. Calls back.
Lavi regains consciousness for a brief moment just to go to Hooper and go,
Oh.
before passing out again.
I kind of had an interesting idea. Not to split the party or anything.
Mhm.
But one of us could take Lavi to the hospital, and the others can find. Don't we have to still find 2 interns or something?
Mm,
Mhm.
That is true.
that is true.
We can come back for him.
Okay, well,
Oh,
Oh, come back for the interns. That's what you meant. Okay.
I said,
yeah, that's why I went
Yeah.
off.
I said if we did do that plan, then I think Scarlet would probably want to go with Lavi because she can heal him on the way and stuff.
We all care
Keep him
about
stable, or we could all go and then come back. I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
Damn it! I was trying to get alone. I mean, yes. Let's all... I mean, yes. Let's all go together.
Hey folks, it's Venti. Most of you know that I'm now in charge of what's left of Team Vision, better known as the Shenana Gang. But did you guys happen to know that you can get posters of the old Team Vision gang at LoadingCrewCrafts.com? There's a digital and physical poster that are both available. Use coupon code SLUSHY for 10% off your total order. But don't forget to pay it forward and help out your local hospitals, soup kitchens, and daycare centers. It's what Chad Dumbtruck would have wanted. Miss you, buddy. You eat your vegetables, wear your seatbelts, and listen to your parents. Okay? Okay. And, sayonara. Say that one right at least?
This episode is brought to you by the Loading Crew Patreon, where $5 per month gets you access to all of our uncut streams and monthly lore packets. $10 and higher lets you directly affect the stories with message inserts, naming baddies, and inserting your own NPC. Pledge today.
No, it makes sense for all of us to go. It would be sad. Yeah, you guys would worry too much.
All right. You guys call.
I'd say it's nice to see Jade, like, who's legit start caring. I think
I think
She started caring for me first.
She kind of realized friendship a bit with that whole epilogue thing with Giratina and stuff.
This guy, yeah, she says she's far more concerned about, the people that are immediately surrounding her dying than a couple of dumb interns.
All right. So you guys call, and this is always how the ability has worked. This is not me trying to cut the moment with anything. But the way Dragonite Bus works is it takes about like 6 hours to get to you. Do you guys
Oh
want to?
Jesus, he's basically dead then.
What?
Okay, wait. Oh, okay. So how about this? Oh,
Just
it's gonna
walk to
take
the next
6
town.
hours. It's gonna take 6 hours. Scarlet, how about you stay and watch him, and then me and Jade can go find the other interns while we're killing time.
Okay.
Unless you want to just be teleported to the hospital, Stuart. It's up to you.
No, this is your game. I am just telling you how the mechanics work. So.
I just figured.
I mean, I think that's a good idea because, like, Scarlet can stay here, and like, if he starts to fade or something, she can throw him a heal.
Well, Tracy says she was sleepy, so.
Yeah.
Lavi's stable now, didn't you say? He's just
Yeah, but you're still.
Yeah, we don't know any better.
Yeah, we're not doctors. I
Yeah,
mean...
I've seen most bodies that I've seen have already been dead. So I mean,
Don't shout at me! I'm dying. I sacrificed myself for you.
Yeah, so we appreciate that,
yes,
but
thank you. So stay there and don't die.
yeah, we're trying our best. Jeez, ungrateful bastard. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
here.
You guys
Real
go.
quick.
I'll look after him.
Okay, yeah, you guys. I guess. Do you want to call back to Sidgewai? I don't know what you want to do with him. Just
Yeah.
go ahead,
I
let's-
will, however, get out Arcanine now just to help keep him warm.
Yeah, you might. And this useless garbage
just
will
Wraps up all cozy around Lavi just to keep him warm.
Call back to Joy. Yeah.
Okay.
Now he's all wrapped up cozy warm in Arcanine's mane.
And fast enough that I can get anything I need out per situation. I won't start with anything.
Yeah,
So
let me get Dororo out too, because somebody's trapped in a bog or something.
we've got the Skulllet following us.
Where did the other two guys go, by the way?
They went back to the camp or
Yep.
something.
Oh yeah, they did.
They did. They did that little Pokemon like crossfade and then go somewhere else, teleport nonsense.
That's an idea, because if you didn't want us to feel left out, Tracy, like Lucario is very well trained in like medical stuff. Scarlet could go with the other girl.
No, she would.
Actually-
No, I wasn't
Actually-
trying to leave Scarlet out. I just figured.
No, I know. I don't want.
In keeping with Scarlet, how she would react, she would want to stay with you.
To be fair, I've totally got a thing that you can do right now. So like, if the girls go off, I've got a thing that can actually come full circle. So it's okay.
I
Oh,
don't
cute.
like Lavi that way.
I like that. Let's go.
No, you're not doing that. You're not doing that.
Okay, that's a dead end, so we're not going that way.
Jade and Luna, you start heading off into the swamp and you're traveling back along the path that you came here. You know that you can head back to the town and reach the other side of the swamp that way, or there is a path leading There is a path leading this way that leads deeper into the swamp.
Okay. Did we remember if we found all the spots where the interns were?
No, but I can fly up on decades if you want me to.
I know Lou's looking at her now going, "Are you sure? You seem a bit tired. I don't want you flying."
No, it's fine.
We did just survive a giant explosion.
Yeah, I'm fine. The shock hasn't quite set in yet.
That's just more permanent mental damage. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine. Just lay it on top with the rest of the PTSD. It'll be fine.
Robo George can maybe sniff. Go ahead.
I guess
Since
yeah, that makes absolute sense.
He's a helper. He's a helper anyway, so.
Yep.
Go, Robo George.
Roll perception on Robo George.
Sure. He's under Rangers. Yeah, here he is.
Okay. Because he also has the tracking ability, let's say you're smart enough to give him a piece of intern cloth that you got earlier. The one that that dragon Pokemon kicked around a bit.
Oh, we'll use the body pillow that the guy was trying to...
Yes, the body pillow!
Oh my
Robo
gosh.
George, sniff this! Some crazy intern was holding on to this for a while.
Ugh.
Robo George sniffs the body pillow, recoils a little bit, and then leads you off deeper into the swamp.
Where's my kid?
I'm assuming I've got him, I guess.
He exploded in your head.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, oh no, wait, he's not a ground type until he evolves. We'll forget that little detail for now.
I forgot about
I'm sure he's fine. Yeah, we grabbed him before you went to battle. Yeah.
Yeah, that happened.
Oh yeah, when you burst, you can't have him in your hoodie, so that wouldn't make sense.
I think I do recall saying I left him round that corner before running into
Yeah,
battle.
you
Yeah,
did.
you definitely left him. Yeah, you definitely said that.
Let's just say Scarlet scooped him up or something, or someone.
Yeah.
Right?
Someone's got him. All right. So you guys, essentially, as you travel through the swamp, you encounter this Mudbray that's just kind of hanging out. Like, he gives you no issues as you just bypass him. Robo George points out into the distance further as you reach deeper into the swamp. Now,
Ooh,
can you
yeah.
guys... Can you see...
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
No, go ahead. I was going to say, can you...
He looks like he hasn't been finished drawing yet. It's like, put me back in the kiln.
We see a whipping bell and a Yanma.
Yeah, I'm upset that Corinne didn't get it.
I got it. It was a Grumps reference.
Put me back in the kiln.
What are we supposed to see, Stuart?
Nope, that's exactly what's there, and I'm not...
Okay.
GM Stuart, I would like to just point out I did not take part in the Game Grumps reference this time, so I just want to let you know, so I didn't take part in the Game Grumps reference.
Ah, whatever.
All right, you see a weeping bell looking out to you guys, just kind of swaying back and forth in a weird little dance, and you see the Yanma floating there with... can you see the little Pokemon on top of it?
Oh, now I do.
No, I
Yeah,
cannot.
there's a little Oshawott on it.
Yeah.
That's very
Oh,
impressive,
no.
considering I think an Oshawott's too big to ride in Yanma, but that's cute. I'm fine with that.
It's a baby.
Yeah, it's a
obviously.
baby. Yeah.
You see the Oshawott cover its mouth like, oh, as it looks at you guys, and then back at the weeping bell.
Okay.
Oh! Is that cat from Puss in Boots? Oh.
Yeah, exactly. And the Yanma, the Oshawott starts whispering at the Yanma, and the Yanma just nods up and down as it just kind of floats there watching this little scene unfold.
Are they just like standing there?
Well, the Oshawott and the Yanma are, but the Weeping Bell is like swaying back and forward in this weird...
Oh, I get
Is
what's
it
going on.
trying to? It's trying to do something. I'm not clever enough to figure it out, but it's doing something.
I'm trying to think what I can knock. I want to throw something at it, but I don't know what to throw at it.
I could throw a Pokeball at it.
No, we don't want to catch it.
That would definitely work.
I know what this is. I need something to toss at it.
Can they do something? They do.
I guess I'll just have Dororo's tongue lick it into the stump. It's long enough.
You want to lick its stump?
Yeah.
Kind of misread that a little bit.
Look
Oh,
at...
his tongue flings him into the stump.
Okay, sure, just roll something.
You want to lick its stump?
Oh my god.
You said that so like.
Alright, Dororo just like lashes out his apparently 20-foot tongue.
It does have a long tongue.
Alright. And it slaps the Weeping Bell up against the tree stump, and it kind of sticks there like a lick and stick stamp. And it's just now against that stump over there now, and it's just like, boo. The Oshawott, the Oshawott looks even more surprised. Oh, and it like taps the Yanma's head with its feet. They turn around and start flying in this direct. Ah, oops, wrong one.
It throws the Oshawott off its head. Oshawott!
And they start flying in this direction.
Oh my lord.
Wow, I thought it was gonna just go into the stump and evolve or something.
Well, you licked it and it stuck to the thing, so you solved the problem.
Oh, I thought you were making a Pokemon Snap reference.
Okay then.
I was, but like you said you wanted to knock it in. Oh, as an inside the stump.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so did I mention that even though you stuck it to the stump like a lick and stick stamp,
I
that doesn't
didn't
mean-
say I stuck it. I said I flinged it into the stump with its tongue.
Oh.
You know, maybe if you listened.
Oh.